I will pull this goat down the mountain into a tree so that it can ram me. Allegedly, there's an item in the ceiling somewhere? Oh, there it is.
Is the alien?
Someone clip that. On her channel, not mine.
Clip what?
Are we gonna run out of rope?
Maybe, but I have more that I choose not to
tie
use.
someone up and then we'll finish up using the rope. I mean, what?
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 Dang it, chat, why now?
Guys, get ready to fucking clip it.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Cool, I'm going to deal with
Well,
the
I forgot to
neighbors.
mention, I have absolutely no filter.
Yeah, she has no filter at all.
And that's part of why we're friends.
Yep.
Because who doesn't like a rowdy American being a rowdy
What?
American?
You know, with one person they've disconnected it forever, running for 24 hours for whatever reason. I got 97%. I don't know where else to find an item.
What the? Now this piques my interest. This was not what I was trying to learn with the map scanner. But this may have just back towards the flame I go. Nobody saw me get hit by that crawlid. It didn't happen. I just killed the plug sack while trying to kill the bench fly. God damn it. It did happen. We have clip evidence. Prove it. Chat casually eats itself while you shoot monsters with water. Yeah. I would. Nobody clipped that. Nobody clipped that. We already have the fish jump scare from Subnautica. We don't need drone jump scare as well. Nobody clipped that. And I don't want to do that again. Yeah, I was just doing a little, you know, a little bit of... Shit, this is taking a long time. A little bit of...
Good thing I have a map scan, so I'm not going that way.
Yeah, I went that way. Unless there's another wrong way in this seed, which would be hilarious.
Try this.
God damn it, Escrow. Just waiting for some mob to like a creeper to fall on me and just immediately explode without even giving me a chance to react. Ah! Really need to practice upstairs, downstairs. That room is horrible. Well, I am not proud of that at all. But I said I just had to play the most out of my mind finale I've ever done, and then I did. That is the best finale I've ever done. Wow. This is part of why you don't reset runs early. It knows, 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 it knows! It knows!
Maybe we're not gonna die after all.
You can't disagree, DRG said so.
DRG can go fuck itself!
Alright. Hi chat. I'm here. Oh my god, I'm definitely up to this. Planets. We're here. But we're not racing this time, because you know how to read the stream title, we're making rooms. I'm just gonna quickly just do that. We're making rooms. For those not in knowledge of... I don't know how to use words. For those who don't know yet, in a couple days, that I definitely know the exact day of, and did not forget, and I'm not actively looking up at this exact moment. Flannel Cat, good. Yeah, good friend, I'll say, is going to be doing a planets race, well, among other people, over on the Power Up with Pride channel. Which, hold up, let me just shout them out real quick. Nope, that's not the right chat. Okay. Lisa, I did that correctly? Yes, I did. Okay. Over there at a time I definitely remember, and I'm not actively looking up. I would never forget at what time this event happens, and I would definitely not be continuing to stall as I try to find the schedule that was sent to me at some point. It is... There it is. Okay. It'll be 3 hours after the start of the Planets race on Sunday, or 3 hours after the start of my Planets race. There will be a Planets race over there. I'm not going to be in it, but I'm making these rooms for it. And, well, I think that's enough of me trying to say things without knowing how to use words. Let's make a room. And I have exactly one idea for this room. Egg. Yes, that's my entire idea. Have I thought this through? Not as much as I thought I had. We just kicked you. Sure. Yeah, even if you could somehow get it all the way over to me, I probably couldn't eat it. Yay for being allergic to damn near everything. Good lord. This... Forget just how many pallets this game... doing anything in this game takes. That one? I think I do want that one. Just after I said it. Yeah. Okay, let me just spend forever formatting my palette here the way I like to. Oh god, I have to decide what's gonna look good with this. I'm probably going to use mostly tiles on this page. Okay. Need... Yeah. Okay, hold up. I need to, like, figure out how to do anything here. Can I get away with just doing that? Does that look good? You cannot tell me these two colors are different. It kind of becomes red, though. There's no problem with that. And now we do it all again, but in blue. Can I just do this and have it look good? Yes, I can. Does that also look good? Yes, it does. You might be able to tell what I'm doing with this room just from these colors. Probably not, actually. I don't really make sense, ever. Second, need to make a convincing egg. I can probably... Hold up, if I just, like, take a bite out of this, I can probably scoot this up a fair bit. Yeah, and put it, like, there. I think one more. There we go. Then I just do a bit of... Ooh. Ran off with ingredients, yeah. Yeah, that checks out. Most things are, honestly. Okay, how am I gonna... make a convincing way to exit this egg. Okay, what's a good cracked looking tile? Why egg? It'll make sense in a sec. I promise you it'll make sense by the end of the room. Eh, this'll do. Hold up. Let me just see, how long is this bar? Okay, that is correct. I promise you this room will make sense by the end. Okay, this egg is not very egg-shaped. Hold up, I need to make it taller. There we go. Now this egg is more egg-shaped. My god. Okay, so I need to put one of these guys in here. There we go. Oh wait, how do I... Oh no, I need an egg back wall. Okay, how do I make dark light? You know what, let's just get tiles in here, and we'll worry about making it make any amount of sense later. It would appear I have forgotten which color I used where. You know what would probably help? If I put slopes on the egg. Now it looks considerably more egg. Yeah, if you take a look at these colors, you might be able to tell what's happening. Perhaps. You might at least be able to make a guess as to what I'm doing with this room. Oops. You know what? Let's make the egg that's why it didn't look egg. I'm just gonna let you put together a room palette. So this is 16 colors from my palette of 20s. It actually... I mean, it is a little limiting in its colors, and that's by design, actually, I believe. Yeah, there's not even an S on ES. You drop the S out of that one. That looks considerably better, I think. No, it doesn't. What if... Eh? That almost looks like background. Hold up. If I mix a whole bunch of things, then it'll look more like background. Maybe. Okay, I think what I do is I don't include that. Include that instead. There we go. That looks like background. Also, the question is, how many colors could the NES pick from palette? I'm pretty sure this is the entire NES palette right here. I'm pretty sure this is 100% of what the NES could do. And not all at once. Okay, hold up. Yeah, that would do it. Oh, I need to exit this mode, and also I need to be on the main layer. Okay, well that's a corner, so we put a door here, we put a door way up here, we put a door there, we put a door there. Perhaps we even put some doors there. Yes. Now we go over to our good friend Invisible Tile. And we just put some borders in just so we can play test the room. So the way that I've made this room, oh, that's an issue. Oh, and I have to fix the blocks now. You know what? Let's just put the blocks back later. And I'll fix the background later as well. I just need to see. Damn it. Okay. I have to move the entire egg up another tile. Now I also have to take this guy, scoot you up slightly. I probably have to scoot the ship up a little. There we go. Okay, now the camera behaves. All right, we have successfully achieved egg. Spectacular. Now I need to figure out how to make a platform out of this egg. I guess I could do like, does that look horrendous? Do you connect? Not quite. That doesn't quite connect. Come on. I think this is oh wait, I can just... Oh my god. Idea? Horrible idea, but idea? I need to move this thing up a little. But not that much. That much. Okay. Now I put these blocks in. And I think I put blocks there and there as well. I know I still haven't really... It's 52. That isn't any power of 2. That is a strange... Maybe there are a few that Vacant omitted. I don't know. I'm not Vacant. I didn't make this game. That like almost looks like a yolk. And then I do that, but then I edit the map to be open here. I put that there. Then I put it on open scroll, but then I can't edit the map. Okay, fine. Did you just figured it out? You just reread the stream title? Congratulations. You figured it out. I'm on the wrong layer. Oh, and my tablet just turned off. That's spectacular. Egg is not pride colored. Oh, poor Effie. Hold up, did I run out of colors here? I ran out of colors. This is impressive. How did I manage this? Well, I'll just do the trick I used last time I ran out of palettes in a room. One frame animation. Because I'm not going to use that color anywhere else in the room. There we go. We can now escape the egg. And do you want to know what the real giveaway was, Effie? You want to know what the actual giveaway to what I'm doing is? What do these three colors make when you put them in, I don't know, maybe this order? Hadn't looked at the palette. You silly thing. Alright, now I have to make the rest of the room. You kinda assumed there'd be pride colors there anyways? Fair enough. Okay, hold up. How many blocks is this? And I did not want to cut there. Please. Okay. Nope, one more block up. There we go. Wait, but then this would need one more block, which means I'm really bad at this whole making rooms thing sometimes. Okay, so I have one more block that way. How many more blocks do I have this way? Well, that solves my problem. Oh wait, but then I'm gonna have, no, that's gonna look bad. Early consoles were, yeah, early consoles were kind of silly. Okay, so the line goes there. Then the line goes, well, it goes on either end of the door, and then the other line is here. Okay. Now that I've actually balanced everything, now I can start making the actual room. Hold up, let me just make sure I actually put corners on all of my corners. For my particular style of room making, that's very critical. Why don't any of those numbers look even remotely like a power of 2? Who knows? Hold up. I can probably make that slightly more round. Oh wow, there's like barely any of this map tile. Oh my god. The fact that I can tell what you mean by that is... Okay. And I'll make a palette in here. I'm gonna make the entire room grayscale, and then I'm gonna put actual colors in the room. Just because that's gonna be easier. Let's leave that guy out for now, because I don't think he's gonna look good. Yeah, that tile doesn't really look good in these other colors. Let's put you, put you, put you. You know what? We'll even bring you into the mix. We don't usually use you. Once you do that, I will approve. Fair enough. Alright, we do that. Whoops. Oh, wait, no, that's not gonna be easier at all. Okay, well, I'm gonna make the first layer like that, and then I'm gonna, oops, hold up. You just make sure that the rest of the room actually looks half decent. It should, because this tactic generally makes for good looking rooms. And it did. I'm gonna do that. Then paint. Eh, yeah. Let's have the pink go all the way to there. On the other side of the door as well. Then I switch over to this color, and I get the rest of the room. It's been a long time since I ran out of colors in a room. I think, yeah, the last time I ran out of colors in a room was to find one clay, and that was before the game added a few more colors. Okay, now we get to do the really annoying part. The gray structures are actually going to be really easy because they're all self-contained. So it's going to be the pink and the blue structures that are going to be quite obnoxious to put together. So you know what? Let's just get gray done with. Let's just... Oops. Come on, can I please select my palette here? Oh my god, brain. There we go. Congratulations, Amada. You did the thing. It was not hard. Now we do the background. I say probably here. Ooh, would I have to put background? You know what? No, we'll put egg background there, if any at all. It'll be this kind of background. I'm putting way too much effort into this room. Like, I'm the person who famously puts no effort into anything. What am I doing? I'm gonna lose my reputation of making bad rooms. I'm gonna have to put some platforms in here as well. I'll figure that out later. Okay, that's the easy part of the job done. Now we get to do this crap. This is actually not that bad. Whoops. Now I switch over to these guys. It's gonna be a matter of figuring out where the actual end is. This isn't anywhere near as bad as I thought it would be. What? Oh my god. There we go, Amada. Thank you for being good at placing tiles for once in your damn existence. Okay, there we go. We got one layer done. Now we do the next one. I might make a slight tiling error in this, and honestly, I don't really care if I do. Like, if I do, oh well. Oh my god, what is it with me and not being able to select things? There we go. This is gonna look really cool when it's done. Hold up. Okay. Just trying to figure out where the end is. Yeah, because this tile is part of this layer. Okay. There's gonna be so much empty space over here. Oh well. There we go. Now we just gotta get this done. And then we gotta put platforms in as well, but we can think about that later. Oh, no, not that. No, not that either. I'll do the backgrounds after. Oh, hold on, no, because this is part of that layer, which means we do this. Okay. This actually might be one of the better rooms I've made recently. I don't generally make good rooms. Alright, now background time. Just go around the egg. We go around here. Deselect that. Select pink. There we go. Feel like most of y'all make A connecting. A connecting rooms. B, how can just avoid TGIF tags? Room. That is true. Cause like it's fun to torment the other racers. And this is why I have a reputation of making bad rooms. This is exactly why I have this reputation. Okay, I'm just gonna give myself space jump just to experience the room without its platforms. I need to put some background blocks in there. I love it. Oh, I didn't get rid of my palette. Whoops. It's beautiful. Now I gotta figure out how the heck I want platforms to work. And I think I'm just gonna go with my all reliable design. Which is, oh god, what tile do I use for the end of my all reliables? You know what, let's use these today. That's not what I wanted to do. What I want to do is that. And then use this color. There we go. So now, assuming I did everything correctly, I love that. That's the exact effect I was trying to do. Perfect. Okay, back to platform. What tile do I want to use for the middle of the platform? No, not feeling that today. I forgot this guy needs to be mirrored for the platform to work. Am I feeling this guy today? No, maybe this. Put you on the list of things that I'm considering. Rotated this thing. I'll put you on the list. Nah. Okay, all reliable. All reliable is always on the list. Ultimate silly mode. Actually, hold up. Okay, actually, you know what? No, I'm just straight up using these things. I don't use these things enough. Okay, so where all do we need platforms? We need one here. Hold up. I think this works? Not quite. Now it works, though. I mean, they're the wrong color at the moment, but I'll go through and fix the... I've always called these the NES Norfair platforms. That's not possible, but that should be. Let me just make sure that my platforms are actually, like, possible. Okay, good. Brain stuck. What the heck? Okay, I don't need to put anything down here. Because no, this area just works. And importantly, I don't want any platforms to be visible from here. Okay, so how low can I put a platform before you can see it? A tile above that, probably? Okay, so I can put a platform there and it's not visible. Okay. Okay, that should work. Okay, time to just make sure all of these jumps actually work. Okay, so all that works. Now, does coming this way work? Yes. Okay, what if I open scroll the camera here? Ah, you can kind of see platforms. Whatever. Wait, can you just straight up make this jump? I'll allow it. I don't want to make the room too hard. And then these two clowns get to be blue platforms. They don't seem remotely frustrating, which is exactly why I'm second guessing if I should leave them as is. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Have I managed to make the platforms unseeable? Oh, you can kind of see that one. Like if you really wedge yourself into the corner, you can start to see them, but I'm gonna go with the assumption that most people aren't me and won't do that. Now, because of how I've set this room up, this has to be a missile. And that's the entire point, is that you start with a missile. You know, do I want to start you with 2 missiles? I think I want to start you with 2 missiles, actually. Yeah, there we go. Whoops, that's not what I was trying to do. Now we're at the spending 8 years putting missiles into the pathing segment of... Actually, hold up. All of the doors to each other don't need anything, so... you never have to do 2 ship pathing. And no, I think pathing's good here. Because it's a ship room, you won't... You never really... Well, no, okay, I should path to the items. But no, it doesn't matter. In this is... Do as I say, not as I do. Don't do this, but I'm not gonna put extra pathing in here just because it's a ship room. Given how minimal everything is, it won't cause issues. Realistically, I should be putting a bunch more missiles and pathing here, but I'm lazy, which means I'm not going to. There's our room name. Let's put you in criteria. You look like you'd fit in criteria. There's the tags. I'll even tag it movement focus. Why? I don't know. No, not hazard. You can't do hazard. Not in a landing room. I've successfully made an egg. I am extremely proud of myself. I have made egg. I've named the room, given it the Pride tag, and given it the Power Up with Pride 2023 tag. I think that's the right tag. Hold up, let me just make sure that I'm not fucking this up in some variety and that I'm using the right tag. You know what? If I'm using the wrong tag, I can get yelled at later. This looks like the right tag to me. Okay, now we run into a slight issue where this was my only idea. Can make actual food instead of numbing through all the cake. Understandable. Unfortunately here, this was my one idea for the stream. I didn't really do the whole concept of second idea. Uh-oh. Planets? I know this is a big room I'm asking you to save, but I'm asking you to save it. Uh-oh. Planets? Planets, you good? Please don't delete this room. I don't want to have to make it again. Planets? Planets, you good? Thank you. Phew. Yeah, because you can get to... Okay, yeah. I don't have to worry about my substandard pathing. It'll be fine. Let's just save again, because I have trust issues, and... There's the room. Now I have to scroll all the way down to it. Don't question any of that. It's all the way down in S. I did not prepare a file to put these in. Give me a second. Enigma packs, me, shenanigans. Oh, you could be super historical and find photos. This is Stonewall. I feel like you sent that in the wrong chat. This feels like an Effie forgot whose chat they're in moment. Okay, you go in there. And I'm actually just going to hop right back in here because I actually want to export this. I want to use this again, perhaps. Palette folder. There we go. I'm hoping that that landing site does spawn for the event. You know, I've been wanting to make this room for a while. To Elia, I say, sorry, but it was a good idea. As I shamelessly steal the room. Okay, now how do I convincingly make a shark? It looks like Elia has already done that for me, so I'm going to do as someone probably has done and steal someone else's design. Get me absolutely not behaving. My god, this room is gonna take a while to make. What's this? It's I copied Elia's room and I'm changing it slightly and calling it my own. Elia has a room called IKEA, so I've decided to make Blahaj Emporium. It's a completely original room that was definitely not copied from anyone else. Don't know what you're talking about. Not a clue. I would never plagiarism. I would never do such a thing. This isn't the first time and it won't be the last. In my defense, it's just such a good idea. I'm not trying to pretend this isn't blatant plagiarism. You see, you did not, in fact, look at photos of Stonewall? I thought you were saying the wrong. I thought you accidentally sent a message in the wrong chat when I saw that. No, I need one facing this way to go there. Vertical shark. Place there. And there. You could literally base. I feel like there's an in-joke I'm not getting here. Alright, okay, there's definitely some piece of history I'm missing here. Because I do not know, in fact. Additional movement. You expect me to be smart? I don't know things. I get the feeling this is the kind of thing I absolutely should know. I need to put more, like... need to hide more of these in here. The Wikipedia article. Yeah, I'll get that done at some point. Maybe. If I remember to. Okay, I'll have to move that item later. Now I need to put a few of these guys in here. Do we have this guy facing the other way? We do. Let's put this item somewhere that's not there. Oh boy. You know the caboose. Hey? I'm confused. I'm not smart, chat. You're confusing me. The tape halfway across the keyboard. That is quite the typo right there. This is probably being used somewhere in the room, and to that I say, oh well. Nah, it doesn't look good. Change color. Change color. Change color. Wait, is that a table I didn't put a shark on? What am I doing? That's a color that's not being used. Where are bubbles? There's bubbles. Okay, let me just get 3 radically different colors so I can tell how these things work. Okay, so we don't need this one ever. This one needs to be that, and this one needs to be that. Okay, that's how I make bubbles. Bam. Now it's underwater. DMD the Wikipedia page for okay. Just until I look at it. I'll look at it eventually. You know, I'm gonna change this room a lot more drastically than I originally intended to. But I can't mess with the palette too much, is the thing. Is that the way I do it? No. I need to check something in a different room. Furnishing store? No. That's a thing? Did I accidentally put a second reference in my reference? Oh my god, I accidentally put a second reference in my reference. Okay, so this is how I do it. Which one is this? Top turquoise, third, and then forest. Okay. And then I only change the top color, and then, okay. I accidentally put a second reference in my reference. Well, we're leaving that because that's hilarious. And now I need to, okay, so it's U, 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 then wait, is this color being used anywhere? Hold up. This is that, isn't it? Okay, so this is that. I can't change it. Is this in use anywhere? Okay, so that's in use somewhere. I feel like this isn't in use anywhere. Oh, wait. I messed up the table. Whoops. Eh. That color. We fixed the table. Mikulowski because I realized kind of hilarious. Well, just for that and the fact that I did this unintentionally, I think I have to leave it. I don't think this is in use anywhere. So that can be the background. This is definitely not in use anywhere. This feels like it's being used. This is that, but that's not the end of the world if I were to make it that color. And I think that's the only instance of that color in the room, which means I now have this free to do this to. Okay, well. How did I mess this up? There we go. Now we can start to do Meridia things. Can't spawn there anymore. I'm going to change this room a lot more substantially than I originally intended to. Okay, where's a nice big empty space? It would appear that there is no such thing, so I'm just going to use this staircase and hope it works. And now I have to remember which of my palettes is used for what. Yeah, it tapers off like that. Okay. See, it's only kinda the same room now. Don't obscure it too much. I'm keeping the general layout. I'm trying to make it look like I didn't start with that room, even though I totally did. Actually, no, there's no point doing that because the evidence is on stream. If it's blatant, it seems more like a tribute. That's true. My kind of goal with this severe design shift is to make it more natural looking, but definitely still keeping the same layout. I don't think I'm obscuring it too much. A little bit, but here's some great lights, but don't think I will be needing them in this rendition of things. How long can a room title be? 20 characters. That's what it is would be add with apologies too. That would take up more than the entire title, I think. If I get asked to delete this room, I will, for, obvious reasons. It's barely even my room. I totally robbed this whole thing, changed a bit to make it funny. I mean, that is kind of my whole shtick as a room designer in this community. I think I've got the whole outline done at least. With apologies. I might actually have to do that now that you've said that, because that sounds hilarious. I've just got an even better idea on the name. No! Wait. Good enough. Slightly less readable, but whatever. It fits. Who needs spaces anyways? Exactly. I didn't even notice there weren't spaces in that message. I mean, most people whose rooms I tribute generally are honored. I think I've had a few instances where people weren't. Mostly Paragon and Leno that I can think of off the top of my head, but probably at least one other occasion it's happened. I'll fix that platform later when I'm not busy painting things in. Oops, missed a light while I was getting rid of those. I'm gonna make these purple because that's the closest thing to pink that we can make a gate. Do I have to find another color that's not being used somewhere? I think I do. But this is probably not being used, so... Okay, where's the tile we use to make an arrow? It's that thing, and it's the top color we use. Except that's not how these arrows are made, brain. These arrows are just made out of this tile. You know, I don't even think we need the arrows if I just scoot the lifts up a little. Oh, but then I have to scoot the lifts over slightly, so no one will notice. If anything, I'm almost at the point where I've changed it so much it's hard to tell what the original was. the chat? No. Okay. Who knows if these gigantic rooms are even gonna spawn? Probably not, if I had to guess. Oops, I missed another light. Oh, because that light's hiding on the main layer, so it escaped my wrath. Alright. Whoops, I missed that tile. Okay, there's precedent of these being used in the room. Now I just need to mess with the enemies. Oh, and delete the palette. Whoops. That's important. You mentioned it's probably worth taking your favorite hallway. That is, I don't think I haven't made one. It's actually, turns out, yeah. Well, those aren't my rooms is the thing. Those are Bagel's rooms. Not all of these enemies make sense in the new environment I've generated. I think blue cactus can stay. You want you to do junctions from scratch? Not the meme hallways, that's true. I mean, all of the hallways are a meme to an extent, but like just the hallway itself at this point is inherently a meme. There was a refill bug there, so I'm gonna put a pipe there. I mean, regular connectors and pride colors is a thing I intend to do. I'm just not sure I can get it done in time. I think it's these guys that you use in Meridia for refill bugs. Yeah, it was vaguely there. Where's the pipe tiles? There they are. Whoops. Oh god, there we go. The original means that I could. Oh yeah, that is true. I'm just not sure I make rooms at that speed anymore. Plus, I still have to finish this room first. Yeah, those pipes are actually in Metroid. Actually, they might not be exactly in Metroid, but if they're not exactly in Metroid, they're NESified versions of something that's in Super Metroid. These seem to be green at least. I mean, that is because Skyhawk does actually use them as Mario pipes in Mario rooms. So you end up with that a bit. I use them a lot as red in my Norfair rooms. Like if you take a, I want to say Rocknorf D. I'm probably misremembering which room is which, but one of my Rocky Norfair rooms, I use a pipe that's red for pretty well this exact purpose. It just has a refill bug that gets spat out of it. Just... I think I did that right. Just saying 3 neurons just fail to activate when they're or when they're not green. Maybe. Well, this room is gonna be the absolute bane of anyone generating Meridia's existence from this point onward. I think really the only people who will even be able to tell that this was originally IKEA is probably going to be Kat and Elia. I'd be surprised if anyone else even notices with how much I've changed it. Alright, I think this is the last of the background. Was honestly my point earlier. But honestly, I kind of like it that way. Like this, I feel better putting more effort into the room. You know, maybe I make my bubbles a little bit darker because they look a little too bright like this. That looks considerably better. And in the event we ever get actual water in planets, the pathing shouldn't be changed. No. In the event we get actual water in planets, I will replace this whole front layer bubble shenanigan with just water. But that would require that we get water. This is why you playtest rooms! Easiest way to fix this problem is probably not what I'm doing, but... Not copy. Scoot the table over slightly. Okay, now you can get through. I mean, actually, S-Grunt might notice as well. S-Grunt's very perceptive. Okay, that jump is still possible. You can just do that, but I want to make sure the room still works even if you don't do that. And this is why I make sure of these things. I think the easiest way is to just remove one shark from the pile there. Is the easiest way to fix that problem. There, okay, room works now. I am proud of this. I probably shouldn't be, but I am. And here we are. Professional room thief. I don't think I need a Meridia tag. That's not how this works. I'll do it anyways. It's not lab enough to justify giving it Torian like I sometimes do with Meridia rooms. Export you to not palette folder. That's not where I want to put the room. Into here. Alright. I mean, we have enough generic Pride connectors that I don't really think I need to make more. Oh my god, that was my 700th room. Wow. Lahaj Infested Waters, my 700th room. I definitely know how to count. No, but when you take away the Axiom rooms that I don't release, it's probably not. Oh well. Okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What can I do? I need to do something. I need another room to make. Must make more room. Must have idea. I do not have idea. I have idea. Okay. I forgot my idea. I remember my idea. I need a reference image for this. Why have I got so many pings? What the heck? Why 8,000 pings? Okay, that's why. Don't mind me as I look up a pride flag reference. I just pull up a list of pride flags. Yada yada yada. Not you, no, not the bi flag. There we go. Okay, so I need 4. So we get white. Then I need, think this will be at least recognizable. And, ooh, we don't really have that many kinds of orange though. Well, this will work. I think Effie already knows what I'm making. Maybe. Hold up. I need a little bit more room in this room. So I'm just going to do this classic strategy. That just goes mind. Perfectly timing a clip. I will delete it. Auto VOD is turned off. Can't go back into the VOD for another shot making the clip. You know, maybe I should put auto VOD on. I have it off at the moment, but I should probably put it on. The starter end is the second off, I realize it. Yeah, I'll probably turn on auto VOD soon. Okay, hold up. I need to test my pixel art skills here. Hold up. This is the exact middle of the room? I think so. That'll do. Except I think I would rather this be there. I love this room. There's noticed a couple of times where a clip didn't happen because of that, and I realized. I see. Yeah, I'll have auto VOD turned on soon enough. Look at this room. Okay, but like vacant, why don't we have flat color slabs yet? I think this works? This works as a flat color slab, okay. Like, look at this room. Look at this. I have never been so proud of anything I've made. If anyone gets why I set this as a potential heated room, you get, I don't know, a cookie or something. Alright. Oops, I almost forgot that. It is a really good flag. And oh god, hold up, where did that end up? Probably under O. I don't know how the alphabet works. Where's O? Here it is. I didn't lock spawn the enemies. Normally this isn't that big of a deal, but considering the enemies are like the entire joke in this room, I kinda need them to be lock spawned. Alright, there's a few of those. More ideas. I don't have more ideas at the moment. I've had an idea. And as usual with my ideas, it involves copying someone else's room. Okay, hold up. So the block, so it's a block and a half away. Okay. Thank you, Caroline, for the beautiful room idea. Why are so many of my ideas just stealing other people's ideas? Okay, more ideas. Come on, Amada. Think. Have an original thought that's not just stealing someone else in the cat community's room. And okay, that's a good idea for off stream. That's a good idea for later. Hmm. Hmm. Ah, my brain's not working. My brain cells aren't doing the thing. Okay, hold up. I need to open the screensaver room so that I can think better. Need to go into the depths of my head and see if I can find an idea in there. See if I can remember how the alphabet works first. That's directly a muncher. Okay. Do I get an idea from seeing my brain cells bounce around in here? Absolutely not. It was a good idea. Okay, come on, brain. Think. Do I want to just make a pride version of one of my other rooms? I might do that. Forgot about that. Don't question why so many of my rooms start with no. Remember my original suggestion? I don't understand the reference enough to make that room. Oh my god, so many of my rooms start with no. What the heck? I got nothing. My brain is not braining at the moment. My brain just ain't doing the thing. Do other pride connectors? We've already got 2 people that have done full sets of pride connectors. Control rooms. Okay. I'm not the only one making rooms for this. I think both Fornea and... Oh, Fornea and someone else. I'm basically, I'm not the first person. We don't need more pride connectors. We have enough of those. Also reminds me I need to make the correct version of that at some point. I'm not doing a Pride Choose way. People hate me enough for those as is. Oh, but do we? I don't know. Don't question why I have so many rooms named Bomb Block, or how many of them actually require bombs. Effie, you don't realize the idea you just gave me. Hold up, that's not quite gonna work. This is TGIF, I believe. Yes, okay, so it's not going to work is the thing. No, it's an idea, but I don't think it's a good one. No. Hmm. I'm just, the ideas are not ideaing. The ideas just ideaed. I think that room title should say enough as to what I have planned. If you weren't paying attention, then oops. The the name of this room. But actually, I don't think I actually want to use this palette here. I'm gonna get called out for making this room by at least one person, and it's gonna be great. There's no way, even if I finish this room on time, which I will. And oh no. Chloe, welcome in. I'm really hoping this thing spawns. It's about to end, isn't it? Pretty much. I don't think I even really have to do much, but brush my hair for over an hour after a shower. Yep, I know that feeling. What? Which one did I hit? I guess I hit one of them while I was being careless. Oh, I forgot to change the color of the elevator. There we go.
Good girl.
How dare. How dare. Yeah, let's make it blue. There's not enough blue in the room. That's what I say to that. We've made a very colorful room. And I have also done this with the slightly selfish intent of doubling the odds of my own room spawning, but yes, you are, Chloe. I'm proud of you for saying that. Yeah. All right. I think that is probably all of the ideas I'm going to be able to have in time for this. Probably. My brain's not very good at braining, so I think I'm going to call it slightly short here. I know, unfortunately, Chloe, I know you just got here, but I've run out of ideas. I don't want to push my brain too hard. I had a big day yesterday. I built a whole desk. Like, this desk here? New desk. I have space. It's great. It's like 3 times the size of my old desk. I can actually fit anything here. My water's in reach this time. I can hydrate during races now. It's great. Yeah, I will be playtesting some seeds with those rooms off stream. Hopefully I didn't break anything. And with that, I believe I'm wrapping it up here. Oh, I gotta do that. And okay, just I just gotta remember to do the thing before I do the other thing. I know that is extremely unhelpful, but actually, you probably won't need to know. Either way, let's go find a raid before I lose my sanity even more. Before I lose what little sanity I have left, let's go find someone to raid. Come on. Come on, Twitch. You can load. Please? You know what? There's no one better to raid on this stream than the person I'm making these rooms for. Please say I spelled that correctly. I would be very embarrassed. Okay, there we go. I did it. I did the thing. Today we're going to be raiding Flannel Cat, who you might remember from 2 hours ago at the beginning of the stream as the person I'm making these rooms for. You might also remember them as the person in the stream title that I am making the rooms for. Just again, their race is going to be 8 p.m. Eastern Time. No, 8 p.m. Pacific Time. 8 p.m. my time on Sunday. Which is 3 hours after my race starts. So I know most of the people here probably won't be able to be there for that, because that's like midnight for you guys, but that is when the race where these rooms will be highlighted will be. Over on Power Up with Pride. Like 4 a.m. my time? Yeah, that I kind of thought. But we are going to be raiding Cat. I will see y'all whenever I stream next. I don't remember my own schedule right now.